Despite the explanation of two trained lawyers, Attaché to the Prime Minister Norbert Williams is sticking to his position on the Pigeon Island National Park. The host of Keeping It Real is doubling down on the assertion that the National Trust, based on a lease, does not have the permission to charge admission to the landmark where a beach is located. Now the argument is centered on the supposed continuation of the lease following the purchase of the park by the then SLP government in August 2000.
The government, in purchasing Pigeon Island from Rodney Bay Limited on the 1st of August in the year of our Lord 2000, agreed categorically to abide or to hold the lease. It says so here on page number 3.
Yes, but the bylaws of the
Caller,
trust
have a good night. You go in, the bylaw is superseded. Good night. Have a good night.
Attorneys Andy George and Veronica Snack, who host the Radio 100 show Let's Talk Law, explained that the bylaws of the trust take precedence over the lease agreement and subsequent arrangement. During the September 11th episode, Williams appeared to have conceded when the lawyers sought to explain the law.
The bylaws were before 1983.
Right, but the trust, in signing the agreement in 1983, agreed to certain conditions.
Scholar, the law existed at the time. So if the lease is in breach of the law, it cannot stand.
Okay.
The law must stand.
Okay, I will take that under advisement.
Okay.
But I will also...
Well, until you challenge the law, you have to challenge the law.
Right, but I will take that under advisement. But also I would like to state that the Pigeon Island was actually sold on the 1st of August 2000.
Okay, thank you for the information. But in any event, even if it was sold, it would be sold subject to the existing legislation at the time.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
But now, Williams, citing no legal precedents or case law, is not backing down, claiming that the argument is open to interpretation.
There's differing opinion on that. And lawyers and magistrates and judges and people differ on those things all the time. And my information and my discussions and my analysis of the paralysis is that the interpretation I have presented to you tonight is an accurate interpretation of what we have before us.
Williams' sentiments were echoed by the Economic Development Minister Guy Joseph. The Castries Southeast MP, who is not fond of experts, also took a dig at the legal fraternity.
Now, because two lawyers came and two lawyers said that, the most confusion in this country is caused by lawyers. Two lawyers go to court on the same matter, each one of them arguing from a different standpoint. So because two lawyers came on a program and said that's what it is, that settles the matter, so then we don't need judges in this country, don't need the court. We can just go to the lawyers and tell the lawyers, whatever your verdict is, then that's what it is. But the lawyers can have their point of argument. But their point of that's why I maintain that Saint Lucia should retain the Privy Council. Look at how many bad judgments we've had in this region that had to be overturned by the Privy Council.
Williams claims that his stance was not an attack, but reflects his view. However, pundits, legal experts, and the National Trust say it is an opinion that continues to be misguided, misinformed, and not rooted in law. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.